Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like to comment, but be kind. If you don't want to leave a comment, you can leave a flower, a rose, a thumbs up. Anything helps with the algorithm. A lot of us are trying to get our notifications out. A lot of us need your help with thumbs up, liking, sharing, and commenting. So let's get to it. We're going to talk about a few different things. We know that Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey has allegedly had a lot of rumors going on. But let's take a step back that a lot of people aren't talking about. Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan broke up last year around May or June. Ernesto got arrested in regards to June or July. So he might have even seen the concerns with Steve and Marjorie, or he might have heard maybe what was going on allegedly with Shirley. But it makes me think that maybe Steve didn't know and maybe Marjorie didn't know, because Shirley really didn't even know what was going on. And he kept saying, I'll be out in 30 days. I'll be out in 90 days. But think about it now. I'm sure Michael B. Jordan is probably happy he got out of that whole situation. And he's distant from Lori Harvey. Now, mind you, many people were like, Michael B. Jordan and that one guy weren't friends. Oh, yeah, they were. They were in pictures with each other. They were in pictures with LeBron James. I broke that story because I had heard it from somebody else. I broke that story along with somebody else a while ago. Michael B. Jordan, who she's dating now, were friends. So this is the biggest thing. Will people start distancing themselves from Lori Harvey? Because mind you, she's in with the Kim, Chloe, Kendall clique. And we were always wondering, why doesn't she care that Kim's name is very similar with the business she has? If Lori Harvey wasn't worried about it, why should we be worried about it, right? So let's get to these video clips in regards to Shirley talking about Steve and Shirley talking about Marjorie. Let's listen in. So if you didn't check out my first video, I'm going to do a few different videos in regards to this website, basically called Phone Calls from Prison. Shirley's talking about, let me see, what is she saying? Shirley Strawberry jail calls. She talks about boss Steve Harvey. Let's listen in. And mind you, Steve don't like people talking about him. He wants his brand to be squeaky clean. So if other people are utilizing the videos, that's why I'm going ahead and utilizing the videos. So I appreciate, this is where it's coming from. Phone Calls from Prison. She gets all the credit. She's the one that has the recording. So let's listen in.
The Steve Harvey Morning Show's husband was arrested for fraud or whatever.
I'm back to share some clips I've compiled of Shirley and Ernesto talking about Steve Harvey, his wife Marjorie, and their luxurious home. You will hear Shirley describe how she told her boss Steve about Ernesto's situation. You will also hear what Shirley thinks of Marjorie and how she believes Steve is scared of his wife. Shirley says that Marjorie looks at her as the help. She also seemed concerned that Steve was very
Now, while I'm doing this, from today, the Jasmine brand is talking about how Shirley Strawberry said Marjorie looks at them, the radio people he works with, as the help. So that's why I'm doing this clip today, because the Jasmine brand is talking about it. More and more people are talking about Steve, Marjorie, Shirley Strawberry, and her husband Ernesto is in jail or prison in regards to some stuff he's got going on. He's been in jail for a while. Um, you'd have to check out her page in regards to what some of the laws that were broken. There's other law pages that's talking about. I'm not a lawyer. I can't do a breakdown, but let's keep listening. So more pages are going to talk about it. Right now, the Jasmine brand is talking about Shirley Strawberry talking about Steve.
After walking up a flight of stairs.
No, I just told Steve yesterday. Tosh was telling me I should tell him and all that stuff, and she was like, "Well, he's gonna want to know." I said, "Well, if I don't tell him, and he asks me, I'll just tell him because I just couldn't talk about it. I just, I didn't know. I just didn't want to deal with it. I couldn't talk about it. He'll understand." So anyway, I just called him and I told him, and he was all right. He asked me if I needed anything, and I told him no, I was okay. I don't want to ask him for anything money wise, but thank you for offering, and if I do need something, I'll let him know.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what do you have to say about the whole situation?
So we're going to listen in to Shirley Strawberry talk to her husband that's in jail, and you're going to hear his response. He says a lot of okay, okay, and then a lot of times she has to repeat herself. It's like, honey, are you really listening? So he's going to throw a little shade trying to see if she catches it, but then she was like, no, that's not what he said. He basically was just like, do whatever you have to do to protect yourself and do whatever you have to do to get past this, because of course the show has been on for a long time. Steve and Shirley Strawberry has been working together for a while. I was saying to one of my friends, Shirley Strawberry has actually turned into a strawberry letter. What she's going through is a mess, and they tried to keep it under wraps for a long time. Let's keep listening.
I didn't have too much to say. He just said, find out everything that I could, and depending on the outcome, I got to start moving forward with my life. That's, and I said, yeah, I know. I'm going to start looking for a place on Monday. I mean, yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. So that means that he's saying that I'm guilty. That's basically what he's saying.
Well, no, he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. He just said that you gotta, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. You just gotta make sure you're got your stuff together, and you still gotta move forward. That's all he said. He didn't say you were guilty. He didn't say any of that.
Oh.
I mean, he might feel that way, but that's not what he said.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And it's, I said it's okay. It's the truth will come out. The truth will come out.
Right. I mean, I've seen all that. I've seen your boss go through a lot of shit too. Still standing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't being judgmental. He didn't judge or anything. Not to my face, anyway. I've never gone through anything like this before, ever. Ever. My name in the papers associated with crimes and all this kind of stuff.
Your name in the paper. Put your name in the paper.
I mean, not the papers, in the news, okay?
Where is that?
So now she's about to break down where her name is, because of course he's inside. Not too many other people are telling him what's going on. He is communicating with Shirley and other people, but now he's about to find out what people are feeling about him, what the media is saying, what the news is saying. Some people are playing the clips straight through and they're not talking. I have to stop and play it because I don't want to get flagged.
I ain't seen that.
Oh, but okay, on Facebook last night, it was on their co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. The husband was arrested. Shirley Strawberry, co-host of the Steve Harvey Morning Show's husband was arrested for fraud or whatever.
Okay, so you say on Facebook. Facebook what?
What do you mean Facebook? Well, I don't know. It was on Facebook. One of those shows. Somebody had it on Facebook.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we saw it last night.
Oh, you saw it last night?
We saw it last night. It's on there.
Oh, is that it?
Come on, hon. Come on now.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if it's really out there. Cause guess what? They got to retract all that.
Yes, it's really out there. My cousin in Chicago called me and said, she saw something on the internet. Is it true? Somebody else called me, said that it was in Maryland. Yeah, it's out there. I think it was on. Somebody said it was on CNN. I don't know because I didn't see it on CNN. But my cousin called me out of the blue and said that it's out there in Chicago. So what I'm saying is that it's out there, and this is difficult. But I mean, I'm not dead or anything like that. But it is difficult. That's all I'm telling you. It is difficult. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying, this is it is what it is.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm good. I ain't mad. I got past the mad part. I ain't mad no more. Nothing no more.
Yeah.
I ain't none of that no more. I see what's going on. They put me on TV. They trying to push for something. They ain't got shit. So it is what it is. You trying to put me with people that I don't even know nothing about. So that's what it is. I mean, it's simple. It's common sense. Anybody got some sense, they'll see that.
Well, people don't. You got to think about people that. There are a lot of haters out there in the world too. It's not common sense.
Yeah.
People want to see you fail. People want to see you go down. I only told Steve, and that's only because they said co-host of Steve Harvey Morning Show. They put his name in it.
Oh, that's why. Well, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Whatever. Even if I didn't do anything, it's still whatever.
Right.
I have a right to handle this how I handle it.
Now you do.
And it's a lot. If I don't feel like talking about it, I don't feel like talking about it. Period. I don't. I mean, there are enough people out there, I'm sure, that are running their mouths. It was all on my Instagram. I had to cut my Instagram off.
Damn, it was going that deep?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Wow. So you had to cut it off.
Well, yeah, I had to turn the comments off and all of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, I got you. Wow. Okay then. Well.
Yeah, because there were really horrible things.
About me and you.
Just hurtful things. Yeah, very hurtful, very damaging, all of that. Just hurtful things. Very hurtful.
Wow.
Mean things.
Damn.
So I just cut it off.
Now, who showed y'all that, Tosh?
Yeah, but I knew it was going to be on there. Yeah, Tosh found one because she was looking. I wasn't looking for it, but I knew they were on there. I already knew because that's what people do. They go to your social media and make comments,
Okay, so how your boss saying he ain't seen you in 3 years, so how you feel?
He saw me in Dubai, but yeah, he was fine. He was fine. He just has a lot going on, a whole lot.
Like everybody else.
Yeah. But when you got that kind,
See what?
I said when you got that kind of money, it's a whole lot. A lot of people work for them,
Yeah.
A lot of people pulling at them,
Yeah, man. I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's a lot. Yeah. I mean, but like you say, everybody has a lot going on on their own level.
That is true.
His winded going up those stairs. He was really out of breath.
For real?
Yeah.
What about them pills he talking about you gonna get?
They weren't pills. It's like a superfood powder. It's not. I thought it was pills too. I wish it was because it'd be easier to take. But this is like, sometimes I take those powders and put them in the blender with ice. That's what this is.
Oh, does it work?
I don't know. I just got it yesterday.
Did he say it worked for him?
Yeah, he said it worked. He said you won't have any inflammation and all that. My knees really hurt.
You gonna be able to walk up and down the stairs?
I do it every day, 10 times a day. I may not be as fast. Yeah, I may not be as fast as I was. But yeah, I push myself. I make myself do it.
Okay, hey, guess what? That's why you snapped back then. Okay, all right then. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I still have quick reflexes. Don't be fooled.
Okay. Cindy, that's good. Then. That's good.
You know what? They have Marjorie has her own spa, her own workout room, and her own spa. And she could go in there and get massages every day. People come to her house and
Damn.
and work her out and all of that. I was like, oh God, what a dream.
Does she look old though? Does she look like she's getting old?
No, I haven't seen her, but she looks good on her pictures.
Oh, she ain't there?
No, she's not there. If she was there, we probably wouldn't have been all over the house. Wouldn't have done it. No, you know he's scared.
Damn, sure right. God, what you say? You know he's scared. God,
All of that, yeah. But
Yeah, she just said, he's scared. So everybody's been talking about that. Everybody's been mentioning that. Why would he be scared inviting friends over to his house? And then remember how I said the Jasmine brand and other people have been reporting that they look at them as the help. I'll let her keep explaining.
yeah, he did everything. I knew I wasn't supposed to be in there, but he brought us in, so I said okay. But I mean, I'm glad he did because it gives you a chance to dream. You know, it's like wow, have a sauna in your house, have a steam room. You know, all the things that you go outside of the house to do. Not that, but things like that I would love to have inside, so I wouldn't have to go outside for those. You know, like get my hair done, get my nails done, get a massage. You know, people come to you. Yeah, yeah, and then she gets in these little you've seen these chambers where people get in. You know, like remember they used to talk about Michael Jackson having that tube like thing he used to get in.
yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember that.
Like, yeah, she's got stuff like that in her spa, which is really cool. You know.
What the chamber?
So yeah, I guess it helps your skin. You know, stay tight and it's light therapy, that ultraviolet light.
Damn.
It helps. Yeah, I mean, they got, it's really cool the things that they have. You know, it's like, man, I would love to have stuff like that. To be able, like for my knees, for example, just go in there, get a massage, get my knees worked on, all of that. They got all of that kind of stuff. Like she'll have a chiropractor come to the house. It's just really cool.
Damn.
Mhm.
They so trying.
They got money. They got money. They got money.
But does he use that stuff, or he just look at it?
He got a big, gigantic gym, like huge, with all kinds of state of the art equipment. I mean, I'm not working out, but at least I'm walking. I'm trying. I wasn't winded going up those stairs. I'll tell you that. He was breathing like, yes, yes.
Damn.
I know.
You got all that stuff in there, doing all that.
Yeah, I was really surprised about that. Because when he walked up those stairs, he was very winded. Very winded.
But he smoked a cigarette too, though. See?
Yeah, he smokes cigars. And I don't know if he does cardio. I think he just lifts weights and stuff. I don't know if he does cardio. You got to do something for your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to do that now. Dang.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was very winded. So last night when I got home, I came home about 4 something. I lied down from about 5 to 6 or something 6 to 7. And then I got up and walked. I was like, I don't want to be winded like that. And I'm 3 years older than he is.
Damn. I know he gave you a big ass hug. I know he did.
Yeah, he did. He was happy to see us.
Okay, all right, okay.
He always invites us over there. We don't ever go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I don't even know if she's there, and she's I don't. Nope.
Damn. Wow.
She looks at us as the help.
You did tell me that. That's not a good fit.
See, and that's the thing. That's his coworker. Why would she look at them as the help? Sometimes when you get married, your spouse don't want you around your old friends. Maybe because they sense something. So it is what it is. This clip is coming from, like I told you guys, The website is phone calls from jail or phone calls from prison. Phone calls from prison. So let's continue. It's almost done.
Yeah, yeah, right. And that's, it is what it is. Whatever, whatever.
On the next episode, I'll pick back up on Steve Harvey and Ernesto's love triangle with Shirley and Sonia, aka the woman in Florida. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, so that is video 5. So I actually skipped other videos because, like I mentioned, the Jasmine brand reported on this situation in regards to Shirley Strawberry and in regards to her talking about Steve. Steve is not going to like that she's talking to her husband, Ernesto, about their situationships in jail. Because, like she said, everything's recorded. Anybody at any time could be listening to the recordings and then information can get out. So Steve's going to be really upset in regards to Shirley talking about him and Marjorie. There's already concerns. And like Steve said, allegedly, the rumors are rumors, but could something really be going on? He said they're fine. So if he says they're fine, it is what it is. He tries to have a good brand and tries to uplift himself and uplift women, but there's so many issues in regards to Shirley, her ex-husband. They met through the show, and I guess Steve walked her down the aisle. People don't do background checks anymore for well wishes. And they say a bunch of stuff about who Marjorie was married to prior to Steve. Man, you got to be careful who you date, who you marry, who's in your circle, who's in your circle, who's in their circle, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Your friend could bring a not likable person to your house and you don't even know much about them. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be careful who you friends with and who your friends is with. And you got to do background checks and check people and ask questions. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships.